Well handled. Another opportunity, the repeat set, but this time it's a big stuff block. Arthur Schwartz opened it up with some confidence yesterday. Most of them were in attack, but look at that split arm blocking just on the outside for the 28-year-old. And that's more like it from Argentina, going straight to the middle in the world at blocking, but do not ask him twice to score. Canada. Schwartz finds Denani. There's a good pickup as well. Mars on the outside, he's got 3. Make that 6 hands in front of him, but still finds a way to get it done. Argentina they are strong blockers. They take a lot of space. So it's so important to swing high and aim for the rafters. Side hitter. Pacheco with some fancy footwork there. Gets that to second coach Mike Hawkins of Canada before the game. That's one thing they don't want to get caught up in the Pacheco magic. It's hard not to when you're seeing some of these actions. You're a middle blocker. Well, that's a perfect. Another one, handled better off the net, Canada. And Schwartz cleaning it up. That's what he's been doing really well summer. He gets those high balls and he handles it beautifully. And what's interesting about him, he actually used to be a middle blocker. So one of the few players to transition from middle to opposite so smooth, and a real addition to this Canadian side. Canada back to the big opposite. This time the block is good for Argentina. And it's Zerba getting a big chunk of the block. 24. Polonsky goes for an ace serve. From McMaster University in Canada, now playing in Montpellier, France. Looking for Vicentine. And the response adamant. Finds himself with a 1.5 block. You know all day long he's got that space to work with. He's got such a fast. Schwartz with that tough serve again. Gets to Checo off the net. Good play at the middle spot. Setters out for Argentina. High behind Lima. Looks for the hands to recycle. Does well. Quick behind Checo. To Zerba. In the game, he is always going to feed his middle. Look at that from backwards. And Zerba knows, doesn't matter if you have time to get off the net. Doesn't matter if you make it. Is coming to you when you least expect it. Schwartz goes cross. Highly expected ball, Schwartz, but he handles that beautifully. And that's something that's a little different about the setting styles between Canada. But Canada feeling good now, 15-16. Oh, tip throw from Lima, gets the ball back. Checo to the outside, Vicentine with some more heat to the side. Full throttle. Great pickup there by Canada. Vicentine high and hard. Tough serve. Canada's out of system. Down the line from Lepke. Next year, headed over to Monza. He finds the hole through that block, which had never been done for Canada before. Oh, great throw. Argentina takes some speed off it. The block is in a good place. Mar. He puts some heat. Checo's off the net. The throw is good again. A bit tricky, a little sneaky. Vicentine with a great approach. He knows he's got a big block there in front of him. Lepke with the responsibility to make Argentina play this ball. Indeed they do. The float serve off the net. Block is in place, and it's a huge stuff block for Canada. Starts with a tough serve, gets him off the net, and then 3 blockers can set up perfectly. Look at the timing between that tiny bit of space there. Polonsky was a Canadian player, and he gave me a couple of tidbits specifically about Mar and how much he eats. Thought might save that for off air, but you know, you can never have too many golden bits. Schwartz has a wide open channel. And another big action at the net. That reception was going to be the name of their game. But so far, Canada starting to win that serve pass battle. Oh, wow. Canada starting it, now Argentina joining the party. Schwartz down the line. The sniper appreciated, I think, in setters that can give that width to their hitters. That Schwartz had options there. He could either cut it off early and go cross, or could go line. Free ball. Ooh, back set from DeCecco. Wide, a little too wide from Mar. Gets another opportunity. Great defense. Argentina still in it. Big swing, goes back on Argentina's side. Conte wants to have a go. Not yet, but the defense continues until a tip is what puts it away for Canada. Goes for the big one. Does he get it over? Yes, he does. Hare can recycle, re-go, and Schwartz is the choice again of Canada yesterday, and he talked about that being a really important part of their game. DeCecco goes line. Off hands. Another good ball in, and of course the middle's running. Defense good from Louis. Oh, Denani as well. There's the tip. Mars on the floor. Hare back to Schwartz. Goes off hands. The recycle is just enough. What a play. Conte rolling over his teammate to get back up. The athleticism on display right now is... Mar puts a good one in. Hare has options and he chooses Demianenko. Certainly one of the best players in the world in his day. Lepke. Conte handles the ball. And Lima nails the line. Big finish for Argentina. Still down by 2. They're finding Mar, and Conte just trying to protect. Comes in looking for an ace like last time. Will he get it? Float back serve. Well, no ace, but Conte had a little something to say about it. Try and stabilize the block a little bit more. Set point Canada still. Goes long, it's a freebie. Canada close out set number 2, 25-22. Schwartz finds 2 receivers. Lima finds an angle. 7-6 Canada up just by 1. DeCecco to the middle, and that is the zone. Well, taking advantage. Or with some response. Ooh, ball still alive on Canada's side. Has to be a free ball. DeCecco back to Lozère, and the block. Demianenko reading it. Like a little. 10-7. Is it an ace? Not yet, it's coming back. Simple set from Conte. And Lepke roaring in from the backcourt. On fire is Canada's offense at the moment. Good Conte. Gets Canada in a good position, and that is not where Argentina wants to be. Canada looking, the 25-year-old outside hitter. Mar goes for Conte in the backcourt, who goes two-handed defense. Lozère doing his best to keep it in play, but Mar on 10-13. Canada, Lepke having to step into set. Mar goes into hands. He's hanging in the air again. Here comes Lima with a tip. direct from Lepke. No, it's the set. And it almost works out. I think Mar wasn't even ready for it. But eventually, Canada take the point. How about that? Might be seeing a couple of subs coming up here. Canada still up by 2. Perfect ball in by Louis. And Schwartz can rip on it. That's the power of a great ball. And Argentina back to a 3-point gap. Floater. Sanchez rips one outside. Conte likes it. See Sanchez stay in for a little while. We'll see. Lepke caught high. Makes a good approach, though. Great pickup in the back. A little tricky two-handed over. Mar's going to throw hands as well. Conte goes again. He's got a better opportunity, but so do the blockers. 10 points so far in the match. Conte off the net. Emelianenko response. Adamant through the middle. Emelianenko, top spin. Finds Conte. And the block is good. Still in play from Argentina. Back to Schwartz. He's got 2 blockers somehow. A monster block by Argentina, making something out of. Ties things up at 21. Mar brings it in. Schwartz goes for it again. Conte is in the defense. Lima into a big stuff. Was it in or out? It was in. But he manages to find it. Set point Argentina. Can Canada stave it off here? Lepke has a big block opportunity. Still alive by Schwartz. But the reaction too little too late, and Canada have been taken down here in the 3rd set. Emelianenko goes for it. Tight from Argentina. What a swing, Lepke. Firing from the backcourt, comes out of nowhere. Middle blocker was helpful towards the end there yesterday. And Canada back to serve, and Merkel flat. Pacheco finding Lima. Oh, great dig. Lepke throws it with 2. The blockers pull away. Conte into the block and back onto his own court. And last season in France. To the outside, and a big stuff block again. Canada. And the timing could not be better. It's a one-on-one. Lepke shutting down Conte. 11-4. Crunchy again. Conte tips it, recycled. Pacheco running it down, bump set, another block. It's a bit higher this time. Pacheco is going to use Lima again. And he goes underneath. Get that big block. He'll get a kill though. That'll do nicely. French Cup super winner in 2023 with Montpellier. Lozère now with 7 points, 8 points even after that one. Mar handles things, so does Lepke. That has been his signature move all match long. Polanski. Oh, great block, huge block. 2023, watch the arms. He's commit blocking, expecting this, goes wide with his arm. Actions at the net, not just offense, but also in their block. Got to force Canada to play. Serba does. And there's the block that they've been working, a monster block between Conte and Lozère. An ace serve. And Merkel again, this time off the hands. And a good response. Somehow just scoring at will is Canada right now. Hair from the end line. Errors, that 38th match point, Canada. And it's an ace serve. Lepke and company can celebrate a 4-set victory over Argentina, and a well-deserved one at that.